What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another 2 for Tuesday doubleheader. I'm sorry, we changed the name. It ain't even 2 for Tuesday anymore. It's Top Tuesday. We back with a Top Tuesday doubleheader. All right, and what are we coming with? What was the top artist for the past 7 days? Well, it was Felix. I'm gonna try it one more time because y'all told me last time I said it wrong. Felix Irwan? Felix Erwin was the top artist for the past 7 days. So, we catching him in the main event on 2 for Tuesday on the Top Tuesday doubleheader. But we always pair up an independent artist. Y'all know how it works on Top Tuesday around here. We pair up an independent artist with whatever artist has gotten the most views in the past 7 days. Felix has gotten the most views in the past 7 days. And we bring in a new track from my homie JLAW for the other track, for the undercard in this video right here, okay? Now, y'all don't know, it's a pretty even mashup. We doing a mashup between Indonesia and New York, baby. We bring in JLAW onto the channel with his new track, Testimony. It dropped on January 19th. And my man Gabe has been telling me that I've been sleeping on it and I gotta hit it up. So, you know, I'm bringing it. I'm ready to hit it up. You better be bringing fire. I know I've heard some good things about this track, so I'm excited to get into it. I'm also excited to see what we got coming from Felix, but y'all gonna have to wait around for a minute to catch what that is. Anyway, before we jump into this first reaction, y'all know I got a couple of things I gotta ask before we kick it off. If you haven't done so already, sub to the channel, join the Alpha Team, ding that notification bell to get on the notification squad so you always know when I got some new content dropping. If you like the video, make sure that you drop a like down below. And don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you discovered somebody new in the process. Without further ado, we're hitting up JLAW with the track Testimony, the official lyric video. Let's get it. Feeling this beat, I like where we're going with this. I like the tone setting.
Crossed up between heaven and hell. I pick a cross up. Now I got a story to tell. Please forgive me.
Ooh, hang on. What was that? Crossed up between heaven and hell.
Between heaven and hell. I pick a cross up. Now I got a story to tell.
He's talking about picking a cross up. Now he got a story to tell. So we going back. So I'm crossed up between heaven and hell. I picked the cross up. Now I got a story to tell. I think about Jesus picking up the cross and carrying that on the way to the crucifixion. Man, that's powerful right there. He's talking about picking the cross up. We all know JLAW found God. And he's saying, so I found God. Now I got a story to tell. Please forgive me. He's talking about that repentance piece in there. Come on now. Make sure this volume's cranked up. Okay. It's a little bit different between what I hear and what you guys hear, and so I always got to make sure that them levels are where they should be. Yo, man, JLAW coming in. So this is a testimony for real. Hey, real talk. Mises posted his testimony yesterday, and so it's crazy like that. I'm checking this out today. I didn't even register. I knew the name of the track was Testimony. I wasn't really picking up that this was going to be JLAW's testimony, but it sounds like that's what he's saying right there. He's saying, I picked that cross up, I found Christ. Now I got a testimony, I got a story to tell. Let's go.
Please forgive me. All my situations are facing a segregation, like the sound that I'm giving you in the music that I'm making. This generation, they want the bars, not a substance.
Throw the mic down, JLAW. You ain't even got to make the rest of the song right here. He's saying right here, he's saying straight up, he's saying this generation of music listeners, people into hip-hop right now, they don't even want, they don't want the substance. They don't want the story. They don't want you telling your piece. They don't want your testimony. They want the bars. They want to see what kind of wordplay you got. They want to see how many times you can weave the words together right there. They don't care about what you're bringing in terms of substance. But he's saying, I ain't settling for that. I'm bringing substance right here. Let's go.
I'm giving you in the music that I'm making. This generation, they want the bars, not a substance. Now my music fails all because of my reluctance. I know I'm a breed that is dying so very quickly, but I'm making sure to die by fire, 3rd degree.
You gonna have to burn him down. He say, hey, I'm gonna breathe this dying out, man. Them rappers that are talking about that real stuff, telling stories, really bringing you something that you can dig your teeth into. He's saying we dying out. We a dying breed. Hey, I challenge you. Go through any of my songs that y'all have heard. Now, back in the day, maybe there's some dumb ones, but go through any of my songs that y'all have heard. Find one where I'm not talking about something that matters, man. JLAW, I'm with you. That ain't the stuff that gets all the attention in the world right now, because everybody about clickbait, they about club bangers, they about some auto-tune and everything else. He talking about, nah, man, we're keeping it old school. We're using hip-hop for what hip-hop was meant for. It's to tell a story. I love it, man. I appreciate and respect it. Let's go.
It's all in my chronicle.
Shout out to the new album, too. It's all in his chronicle. That's the name of his album.
Dying so very quickly, but I'm making sure to die by fire, 3rd degree. It's all in my chronicle. I'm smoking with emotion. The heart and my soul are devastated from devotion. They don't give a fuck. That's why it's hard to keep it going. But they're backing the wrong horse, moving like a Trojan. Give them.
Yo, y'all heard that though. All them people looking for the bars and not the substance. Y'all heard that. Y'all backing the wrong horse, moving like a Trojan. I'm gonna be that Trojan horse. I'm coming into your back lines. I'm gonna take y'all out from the inside. Let's go.
What they want, those bars, they banging hard. Rip the speakers apart while reaching down for your heart. You can say what you want, but what I'm doing is a fluent transition. I'm moving in real hip-hop movement. These are the words I'm giving to you on the road. Sick of being unknown. I'm sick of all the false hope. I gave you all my declaration, affidavit, stated that no one's above the law, and I refuse to be nameless.
My man said he ain't even bringing the bars and everything. He bringing the substance, but he bringing the bars and the substance. He talking all this right here. Gave y'all his declaration. He's building off of other songs that he's made already in these lines right here. But he talking about nobody is above the law, and that's the key right there. That's the key. No one is above the law. Not only talking about the law of the land. We talking about the law, God's law. We talking about JLAW. Man. And no one is better than JLAW. If y'all wondering where that last piece kicked in, no one is above JLAW. That's what he's going with.
The words I'm giving to you on the road, sick of being unknown. I'm sick of all the false hope. I gave you all my declaration, affidavit, stated that no one's above the law, and I refuse to be nameless. Live and die by the words that I write, like or dislike, despite what you hate from what I say. That isn't nice. Wasn't born to be nice, but at times I need to be, cause I'm the only one who's deserving of misery. You can take it or leave it. Don't give a damn what you're thinking. If you thought that I did, then why the hell am I rapping? First one was just a glimpse in the mind of a merchant. First two, you get the power from the mind of a wordsmith.
But nah, first one was just a glimpse into the mind of what he's trying to give you. I don't want to go into the mind of the wordsmith, man. I can't handle all that. Listen, we having a good, relaxing Tuesday evening. Man, God bless JLAW. Come on now. Verse 2, he says he's about to crank it up, so we got to clean our ears out a little bit. Hey, I lost. I mean, the guy's just going through. He going through. He's spitting for real. He's spitting that old school style, that old flow. I love how he's tying his other music into it. He's tying the theme of his album into it, and he's 100% letting you know, hey, I'm JLAW. This is what JLAW's here for. JLAW here to do it. Let's go. Let's get to it.
Total contradiction. Inscriptions are never written. That constructive criticism is given with my permission.
And he's talking about constructive criticism given with his permission. He's talking about total contradiction. Inscriptions are never written. Constructive criticism is given with my permission. So he's talking about both ways. Y'all know JLAW tearing apart music. He looking at the other music. He looking for ways to help build people up. But he also, he watching the people who are talking about him. He gonna see this. But going back to, he's saying he wasn't born to be nice. He don't have to be nice.
Total contradiction. Inscriptions are never written. That constructive criticism is given with my permission. I'm bombing atomically like Hiroshima, Nagasaki. My honesty policy has become my philosophy.
We being honest no matter what. We coming in, we dropping bombs, but they truth bombs. We being honest 100%, man. If y'all weren't hanging out on this last ATRL, y'all been missing out. First of all, if y'all weren't hanging out last Thursday, y'all need to be hanging out every Thursday. God bless. JLAW bringing too much. I Honestly, I'm thinking I might have to split this off and do this as its own reaction.
I'm enduring the merits of moments when I embarrass a terrorist. I am not, but if I was, you would cherish. I'm replacing the artists you all were hearing, engineering mediocre material too unbearable to stream. These are the words I'm giving to you under oath. Sick of being unknown, I'm sick of all the false hope. I gave you all my declaration, affidavit that stated that no one's above the law, and I refuse to be nameless. These are the words I'm giving to you under oath. Sick of being unknown, I'm sick of all the false hope. I gave you all my declaration, affidavit that stated that no one's above the law, and I refuse to be nameless.
So all right, let's break this down. Let's look at it. So in the first verse, JLAW, I mean, he coming out, he's saying this is what it is. You know, I'm telling y'all my testimony. I picked up the cross. I'm telling y'all who I am. I'm laying it out there. This hook right here, you got to break down a solid hook and really talk about it. And this hook does what a hook is supposed to do. It adds to the music. It adds to the overall theme of the song. And it's tying other songs together that we've heard from JLAW, and it's tying that theme of his upcoming album together, right? Like, everything is pulling together. And this song right here, I hope this is early, because this song is absolutely a tone setter. The second verse, we coming in with the wordplay. We talking about, hey, we dropping bombs like Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Of course, y'all know the A-bombs and everything. We dropping them truth bombs, though. Everything I'm saying is honest, man. I'm not suffering that music that sucks. I'm going to tell you it sucks. But I'm going to tell you constructively. I'm going to tell you how to make it better. I'm going to tell you where to grow. All that stuff, man.
Hip-hop gift, God gave it and I'm different. You want to be me? Then ask Santa when it's Christmas. Depending on the channel's reaction for satisfaction.
Wait, what? So we asking Santa for some talent, and then we go on reaction channels, huh?
Be me, then ask Santa when it's Christmas. Depending on the channel's reaction for satisfaction. Was a monster in my Eddie Love laughing while attacking.
Okay. Depending on the channel's reaction for satisfaction. Okay. So we saying we going and checking out them people who's watching us. That's where we get everything. That's where we find out. That's the temperature gauge, right? That's why we do what we do.
On the channel's reaction for satisfaction. Was a monster in my Eddie Love laughing while attacking.
And then we're talking about that monster, though. We talking about that darker piece right there. Maybe I'm attacking you and you don't even see it. Maybe he coming at me in these right here, right? Maybe he's saying, hey, you missing something. You mediocre. You ain't seeing the full picture. And so you don't even know I'm coming at you. I'm attacking you right now. I'm hitting you. Come on.
Conquering the damn demon, demeaning my self-esteem. It wasn't easy, but believing was a factor in achieving. A story of glory, the blood and guts begin pouring. Bring the rival before me, the next morning he'll be mourning. Take him out, no doubt.
I need to hear... Man, we started this one way too late. Conquering the demon, demeaning my self-esteem wasn't easy, but believing was a factor in achieving. So we're talking about getting past those insecurities, getting past that weakness and everything. But one of the key factors, one of the key things that brought JLAW where he needed to be was in believing in Christ, was in picking up that cross that he set the tone of the song with, talking about picking up that cross. Okay, conquering the demon, it wasn't easy. Getting past his self-doubt, his own, wondering why his music, he talked earlier about his music's not doing well because it's not hitting all those clickbait trends and all that. It's not checking all those boxes. It's real music. Okay.
My self-esteem, it wasn't easy, but believing was a factor in achieving. A story of glory, the blood and guts begin pouring. Bring the rival before me, the next morning he'll be mourning.
I love that too. I love that line. The next morning, the rival will be mourning. He's talking about that story. He's talking about God helping lift him up. Finding Christ helped him lift up and get to the point where he needed to be to achieve that story of glory. He taking everybody down on his path. Come on.
Come out, no doubt. I X-Men with the pen, getting paid to do it. Got jugger.
I X-Men with a pen. I take them out. He's saying I X them. I cross them off. Not only I cross them off with a pen, but I also cross them off. I cut them out. I X-Men. They X-Men. They ain't real men anymore.
He'll be mourning. Take them out, no doubt. I X-Men with the pen, getting paid to do it. Got juggernauts in my pocket.
Juggernauts in my pocket. Yo, shout out if JLAW so deep in the lore to be bringing X-Men villains up in here. I got juggernauts. Because Juggernaut, the X-Men villain, but also Juggernauts. A Juggernaut is something big. It's going to run through something. But he got Juggernauts in his pocket. Huge knots in his pocket. Fat fat stacks of cash.
Think I'm out, no doubt. I X-Men with the pen, getting paid to do it. Got juggernauts in my pockets. I'm headed for the top. Destination is endless. Few things on my wish list, enemies on my shit list. I'm becoming a hellion. Rhyme schemes are rebellious. Hate where they place me on the rhyme skill level. But this is how it is. I've said it since the beginning. I don't care who you are. You cross me, it's never ending.
Yeah, I'm gonna say straight up. I mean, where you place him on the rhyme scheme, his rhyme schemes are fantastic. His flow is fantastic. Anybody not down with JLAW because of his rhyme schemes or his flows or everything doesn't appreciate actual real old school hip hop, especially that New York style old school real hip hop.
These are the words I'm giving to you under oath. Sick of being unknown. I'm sick of all the false hope. I gave you all my declaration, affidavit, and stated that no one's above the law, and I refuse to be nameless. These are the words I'm giving to you under oath. Sick of being unknown. I'm sick of all the false hope. I gave you all my declaration, affidavit, and stated that no one's above the law, and I refuse to be nameless.
Man, JLAW saying right there, hey, he's saying straight up, he's saying, I ain't gonna be nameless. I ain't gonna be forgotten. I'm gonna rise up to the top. I'm gonna be somebody. Ain't nobody gonna be above JLAW. I'm taking everybody out. I'm flexing. I've got the substance. I've got the words you need to hear, but also flexing and showing I got the word play that you want to see. And JLAW tore it up. JLAW absolutely killed it. I appreciate this track. I love this track. It might be my new favorite JLAW track. Like this one right here. I mean, he's just doing too much. He bringing so many things in. And shout out, the Chronicle Chapter 1 is coming out in 2021. So y'all know y'all want to be watching out for that. This is a 2 for Tuesday, Top Tuesday. It's not 2 for Tuesday anymore. It's a Top Tuesday doubleheader. And so we're going to go ahead and shift gears now. We're going to travel over to Indonesia real quick. And we're going to check out Fix You, the Coldplay cover by Felix Irwan. Now, for Felix right here, I went back. I've never been a huge Coldplay fan. I went back and listened to the song, and honestly, this is a song that usually puts me to sleep. So I'm going to be looking for Felix to spice it up a little bit, and I know he's going to be bringing an acoustic set. Y'all know I'm looking for this. I'm ready to see it. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you go show some love to JLAW. Go show some love to Felix if you haven't already. I'm excited for this, man. Because Felix, last time we caught him, man, Felix was doing a ton with just that stripped down acoustic and vocal setup. Let's get it. Oh, it's the same setup. It's the same setup. I thought it was an airport last time. It's clearly not. Okay. One of my biggest complaints about the original version of this song is that it is so overprocessed and it just doesn't sound great. Like, Felix about to fix that, maybe. Hey, and we talked about his vocal range last time too, but we're seeing that falsetto right there. I don't think we caught the falsetto last time. Man, that's okay.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse.
Yo, Felix bringing a ton of dynamic shifts in this one that we didn't even see last time around. I mean, the dude is just so smooth, going from his strong singing, man voice to cutting in with that falsetto and hitting those highs and everything. God bless. How do you?
And the tears come streaming down your face when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse?
We're talking about all them letdowns and everything, and just his voice is such a good compliment for the message of this song. When you strip away everything I don't like about the original, I mean, he's just doing such a fantastic job of really putting the emotion in there, putting that feeling in there and everything, but really transitioning between his singing voice and that falsetto, really to kind of get that oomph in there. Like,
lights will guide you home,
and there's not a single.
Ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
So I said the original version put me to sleep. I want to make it clear there's a big difference between what that one does and what this one does. I could go to sleep listening to this because this one is beautiful and melodic like a lullaby. That last one, it felt like the original, the Coldplay track, it felt like, you know, just boring and lifeless. This one right here, I mean, this one is more melodic and just honestly beautiful.
And happy birthday down below, when you too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you want. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
This is the part where the song picks up. I was excited about this too. Listen, man, Felix right here, his voice is so perfect. There's not a single break in his voice. He's just going on this smooth, I mean, on that acoustic. I mean, he's not like Elite Bata crazy with the finger style and everything, but it's just such a good, smooth, like, rhythm. He's not doing anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just smooth and beautiful.
To fix you. Down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Hey, shout out to Felix here, man, because Felix took a song I didn't like, and honestly, this version of it is so much better than the original right here. I mean, my dude is coming with just the heart and soul that we heard from him last time in that Adele cover. And listen, what stands out to me, he is the only artist, I think I said it before, but I'm definitely going to say it right now. He is the only artist I think I've ever heard that I can genuinely say I want to hear make a country song, because he's got like that old school, when he hits those bassy notes, like what he closed with right there, when he hits those darker notes, especially on the emotional lines and everything, he just puts so much soul into it. And that's something that country music misses now, and something that it used to have that it needs to actually feel real and have that connection. Man, Felix is fantastic. And if you guys have not shown him some love, y'all absolutely need to be going over there and showing that. This is either way, this was our Top Tuesday doubleheader, and I love both of these tracks. Make sure that y'all go show JLAW some love. Link to the first video we checked out will be in the description, as well as the link to this video. So make sure that you go show Felix some love as well. Both these artists brought it in these tracks right here. I 100% loved them. I 100% appreciated them. I hope you did too. And I really hope that you gave them both a shot, even if it's not your style. I know we cross in genres when we do these doubleheaders, but that's not really an accident. Music is universal. If you got a message, you got something to say, it don't matter what kind of music you're bringing, what kind of music you're making. That's a universal message that speaks to all of us. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that y'all head over to the original artist pages as well. Hit me up on social media if you guys want to connect. We also got the Patreon at patreon.com/AlphaTyler if y'all want to financially support the channel for as little as $1 a month. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, share, subscribe. Hope you guys are staying safe, taking care wherever you're at. I'm DJ AlphaTyler, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.
Never go back, yeah. Remember all that said back in the good old days. It's a new day, new time to make a new rhyme. Everybody gotta find how to make the record shine. A lot of dirty laundry we've been throwing out. A lot of things said we ain't really knowing about. Reconciliation never getting shout out. Looking for assimilation and some headed clout. But remember to a time when character counted, not political affiliation.